The reason why I'm the #1 selling female in fitness is not because I know the most about fitness. This may be the one thing I want you to remember. I had to pick one freaking thing. I had to pick one freaking thing. Here's the part that matters. I didn't pick the thing I was the most passionate about. That's a bunch of too. Pick the thing that's gonna make you the most money right now. Pick the thing that's gonna make you the most, you got the most immediate opportunity. Was I like super passionate about fitness and exercise? No, I like it. But I saw an opportunity. I looked at I laid everything out on the table and I said, here, okay, this is where in this moment I've got the opportunity, right?
I don't know if it's my passion.
Doesn't need to be your passion. Just pick the thing that makes you the money that's going to make it possible for you to have more options later. The thing I was the most passionate about was the thing I was the worst at and having the least amount of success. And you've just heard my story. What was it? Yeah, doing those workshops, teaching entrepreneurs. That was costing us so much money. But I said, I will put this over here and I will eat that later. Right now, I need to do this. I need to pick one and focus on it. I need to focus on this until I'm known. Until it's making me enough money that I can set it and forget it. So I focused fully on fitness. Because when you don't choose, you confuse. And when you confuse, you lose. I'm a healer, and I'm also a chiropractor, and I'm also a marketing coach, and I'm also in network marketing, and I love helping moms make healthy meals. Just pick one for now. You can do all that eventually, but let's just pick one for right now until you become known for it. So will you write that down? I need to be known for one thing first. Then you have permission to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But could you do it if I came over to you and said, all right, you need to make a decision right now, and it should probably be based on the opportunity. Could you do it? So I decided to focus exclusively on fitness. Now, that was not my degree. It made me uncomfortable because I didn't study exercise or science or kinesiology. I wasn't the tallest, I wasn't the thinnest, I wasn't the fittest, I wasn't the ist, but I was really good at one thing: marketing. The reason why I'm the #1 selling female in fitness is not because I know the most about fitness. It's because I know how to have fun and I know marketing. That's why my infomercials have been #1. That's why I've sold tens of millions. This is insane to me. Tens of millions of exercise DVDs. I couldn't get hired when I moved to Southern California as a fitness instructor. I went to gym after gym after gym to audition, and we had steps back then. Repeater knee. Yeah. So I went on all my auditions, and I just remember one lady goes, "Are you the girl I talked to on the phone?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "No, I thought you said you had taught before." I'm like, "Yeah, I have my little cassette that I made from recording songs off the radio." And she goes, "Well, do you know you're off the beat?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." She goes, "No, you are." I'm like, "Watch." Repeat her knee. She goes, "No, that you're on the upbeat. You need to be on the downbeat." I'm like, "Well, be picky about it." So I did. I sucked at it, but I knew I could get better at it, and so I hired people to work with me. I hired a coach to teach me how to hear the downbeat. And now I hold the Guinness Book of World Records for having been in the most exercise videos. That's insane. That's just weird. That's crazy. I didn't try to do that. Thank you. I didn't try to do that. I just was following an opportunity. And that opportunity ultimately led to having infomercials. So I developed these programs. At first were at all of the health clubs. We were in 65 different countries. I think something like 700 different health clubs. And that caught the attention of infomercial companies because it was about the time that Tybo was taken off, right? And so all the infomercial companies were like looking for the next like fitness thing. And so they heard about this program that I had. So I got this infomercial deal. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. And I remember being so nervous, like that imposter syndrome, like coming over me, like, oh, Nikes. Like, they're going to know this girl studied justice, morality, and constitutional democracy. What is she doing? She has no clue. She doesn't know where the hamstring muscle inserts, for the love. And I was like, okay, I know what to do. When I get nervous, I research and I study. And so I started researching and studying all the people who had been before me and done consumer videos, like the greats. Who are the greats? Jane Fonda, Richard Simmons, Suzanne Summers, Denise Austin, yes! Yeah, all of them. And I watched all of their videos. And I watched them over and over and over and over again. And I studied them. And I'm like, okay, so when they start and the camera's there, then so they have like one leg here. And then the other hand is like here. Hi. Welcome to the video. My name is Chalene Johnson. You know, I practice like all the things. All the things. And the first day that we went to film, the director said, cut! And I was like, I'm getting fired already. She goes, what? She's in a truck. So she's watching from a monitor in a truck outside of the location where we're filming. She goes, what are you doing? I go, the workout? She goes, no, but why are you acting like that? I'm like what? She was like all weird like that. Why are you doing that? I'm like, I'm trying to be professional. She goes, well, knock that shit off. And she walked out. She's real funny. She's done every famous exercise video you've ever seen. Like, name a person. She's done all the videos. Her name's Andrea. And she walked out and she goes, listen, the reason why you got hired is because you're doing something different. Like, it doesn't really make sense. It's not real buttoned up. It's and it's fun and it's interesting to watch, kind of like a car wreck. So don't change that. I was like, oh, okay, got it. And so that really, like, that was the message I needed to hear. Like, just, you know, that's why you're here. Like, don't try to be like all the other people. Does that make sense? It never feels right when you see someone trying to be like all the other people. And so eventually my first infomercial was the #1 infomercial. And then I had a couple in between. One which was a big flop and really forced me to realize, okay, I can't rely on this. I need to do that thing now that I want to do. I want to help other entrepreneurs build their businesses.